Hello and welcome to my channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty. Thank you so much for being here today. And today's episode of Inspirational Thursday Thoughts is continuing with the heavily requested series I'm covering on this channel, which is Who Are You? And delving further in a fun way with some quizzes, tests, and other ways of discovering who you are and why you are the person that you are. Many of the Inspirational Thursday Thought lives cover this topic in many different ways, but also do look at my playlist on this channel of the Who Are You series, where you will find some different content of Who Are You. And as I say, keeping it quite light and fun as well. So we're going to start today with a question of the day first. And the question of the day is, because this episode of Who Are You is related about when you will die, if you take offence at this, then please don't watch any further, but it's a fun concept. My question of the day is a question I've asked before. If you could know either when you will die or how will you die, which one of those two would you choose? And in the comments, do tell me why you've made that decision. So there's that. And we'll get cracking now with Who Are You series today, straight after Thursday Quote Corner. So rather than thinking about when we're going to die, let's twist it to how long could you live? Of course, we can all extend our life expectancy. And my psychology book says, according to the statistics, the best recipe for a long life is to avoid such life-shortening activities such as overeating and smoking, while having been very careful in your choice of grandparents. Provided that you are over 20 and in reasonable health, this test will show you how long the accuracies and other life insurance experts expect you to live. So if you're not knowing what that means, it means these are the tests used by life insurance experts when working out your policies. Scoring. Only yes answers score. Start with the life expectancy of 72, and then for each question to which you answer yes, add or subtract the number of years allocated in the list below. For example, if you answer yes to question 1, 4, 8, 10, 15, 19 and 22, your life expectancy would be 72 minus, and then the amounts I give you for the answers for saying yes for those questions, and that would answer 68. Okay, so remember, you're only get a score from me. The score I say only if you answer yes to these questions, and I will tell you the score for each question. The first question, question 1, are you male? If you answer yes, subtract 3 years. Anytime you answer no, do nothing. Question 2, are you female? If you answer yes, add 4 years. So remember, you're starting with the number 72. Question 3, is your age between 30 and 40? If you answer yes, add 2 years. Question 4, is your age between 40 and 50? If you answer yes, add 3 years. And don't forget, you can play this back again to take part if you didn't have a pen and paper. Question 5, is your age between 50 and 70? If you answer yes, add 4 years. Question 6, is your age over 70? If your answer is yes, add 5 years. Question 7, if you are aged over 65, are you still working? If you answer yes, add 3 years. Question 8, Do you live in an urban area with a population of 2 million or more? So again, if you need to check on that, you can always replay this later or pause and go and find out. If you answered yes to that question, subtract 2 years. Question 9. Do you live in a town or rural area with a population of 10,000 or less? If you answer yes, add 2 years. Question 10. Do you live alone? If you answer yes, subtract 3 years. Question 11. Do you live with a partner or close friend? If you answer yes, add 5 years. Question 12. Do you have a college or university degree? If you answer yes, add 1 year. Question 13. Do you have a postgraduate degree or similar professional qualification? If you answer yes, add 2 years. Question 14. Is your income greater than 95% of the population? If you answer yes, then subtract 2 years. Question 15. Do you work in a mainly sedentary occupation? If you answer yes, subtract 3 years. Question 16. Does your work involve you in strenuous physical activity? If you answer yes, add 3 years. Question 17. Do you exercise strenuously for at least 20 to 30 minutes at least 3 times a week? If you answer yes, add 2 years. Hello to everyone joining me. I'll come to the comments in a second. Question 18. On average, do you sleep for more than 10 hours in any 24-hour period? If you answer yes, subtract 4 years. Question 19. Are you happy? If you answer yes, add 1 year. And don't forget, you can play this back if you come in partway through. You need to do it from the beginning. Question 20. Are you unhappy? If you answer yes, subtract 2 years. Question 21. Are you quick-tempered and aggressive? If you answer yes, subtract 3 years. Question 22. Are you relaxed and easy-tempered? If you answer yes, add 3 years. Question 23. Have you had any sort of traffic accident, major or minor, in the last 12 months? If you answer yes, subtract 1 year. Question 24. Do you smoke more than 40 cigarettes a day? If you answer yes, subtract 8 years. Question 25. Do you smoke 20 to 40 cigarettes a day? If you answer yes, subtract 6 years. Question 26. Do you smoke 1 to 10 cigarettes a day? If you answer yes, subtract 3 years. Question 27. Do you drink a quarter bottle of spirits a day or its equivalent in other types of alcohol? If you answer yes, subtract 1 year. Question 28. We're nearly there. 28. Are you more than 50 pounds overweight? If you answer yes, subtract 8 years. Question 29. Are you 30 to 50 pounds overweight? If you answer yes, subtract 4 years. Question 30. Are you 10 to 30 pounds overweight? If you answer yes, subtract 2 years. Question 31. Do you have an annual medical checkup? If you answer yes, add 2 years. Question 32. Did any of your grandparents live to be 85 or older? If you answer yes, add 2 years. Question 33. Did all 4 of your grandparents live to be 80 or older? If you answer yes, add 6 years. Question 34. Did either of your parents die of a stroke or a heart attack before they reached 50? If you answer yes, subtract 4 years. And the last question, question 35. Did either of your parents or any of your brothers or sisters develop cancer or a heart condition before they were 50? And if you answered yes, subtract 3 years. And don't forget, you needed to start with the number at the very beginning to subtract from or add on to. You need to start with the number 72. So no matter what your age, before you answer the questions, your life expectancy age, you write 72. And then every time I say subtract or add, it's from the number 72. And now you should have a final number. I guess you're all playing this back later. So you've got a final number now, and that number is your life expectancy age as done by life insurance companies. So of course you can change your lifestyle and everything will be fine. And we have in the house today Glitter World, Shirley from Glitter World. Do go over and check out Shirley's channel. And it says here, male and female life expectancy. If you live to reach the calculated life expectancy, how many of your contemporaries can you expect to outlive? And what will be the ratio between sexes? Although about 1,050 male babies are born for every 1,000 female babies, the men tend to die off more quickly. Use the graph here to show how many males you can expect to be alive per 1,000 females when you reach your calculated life expectancy. And if you look up your life expectancy figure in the graphs on the far right, which I'll show you in a minute, you will see what percentage of the population you can expect to outlive. Again, the different graphs for men and women reflect women's tendency to outlive men. So the first graph is up the side. The vertical is the number of males per 1,000 females, which is this graph here. And obviously, if you're watching this back later, you can pause it and have a good look at that and figure out your age there. The second graph, the vertical, is the percent of male population. So that's a male. And the last graph, as I say, freeze it if you need to have a good look, is the percent of female population. So that makes very interesting reads, of course. And that is what I thought I would share with you today. People are asking for more in this series of Who Are You? Don't forget, as I said at the beginning, I have a whole playlist on this series, different ones to what I share in my Thursday lives. And you can learn a lot more fun things about you and your life and why you are the way you are. So we've been talking before personalities and the way you look and many other things beside. So I hope that was a bit of fun for you. And I'm going to finish here today saying, as always, don't forget to comment below if you're watching this back later, and don't forget to answer my question of the day in the comments. If you could choose to know either how you die or what you will die of, which will you choose and why? So thank you all for being here. Until next time, keep smiling.